No. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
High in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Now to bat, Fred McGriff. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Fred.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Line down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now. Andrew McCutchen runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Jorge Polanco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
This is pulled into right. Rodriguez able to track it down for the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Moncada has it. And there's one down now. Next, it'll be Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Now here's the pitch. Moncada gloves it. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next up, Julio Rodriguez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alex Bregman as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Third baseman, Alex.
And now the first pitch.
Bregman.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 out, bases empty, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. This ball will be chopped foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Gonna be a tough play, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up is Fred McGriff. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Up next to the right side.
Next up is Max Muncy. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to play it is Young. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up is Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
The center fielder, number 25.
Plate now, Jim Edmonds. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The catcher.
Now into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Sharp ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Late square, and this is popped up. Olsen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman
Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out. Stepping in once again is Julio Rodriguez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike. Two and one. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Julio Rodriguez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him 2 down. Craig Biggio digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's another 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Michael Young swings and sends it in the air out to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So here is Fred McGriff. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first. And there's out number 2. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Max Muncy. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Starling Marte.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Buxton is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Matt Olson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80%.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And there's a base hit on the line.
The center fielder, number 25.
In now, Jim Edmonds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. McCutchen is there, 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next, it'll be Pudge Rodriguez.
Now
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
0-2. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There goes Buxton. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Into center field, line drive base hit. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
The batter.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Bregman.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Lgcorporan takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this one's in the dirt. Bregman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hops this one up. McGriff has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So we got him looking there. Craig Biggio becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Young stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
There goes Bregman off of first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
the left fielder, number 22.
Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
First offering on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next, here is Yasmani Grandal, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The left fielder, Starling.
Ricky Henderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Henderson.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Again, another foul ball. Oh, he brought it back. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He went deep last time up.
Matt Olson.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still ranging back. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
To the plate now, Mike Trout.
The designated hitter.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ramirez is there. There's Moncada. On to first as they get the double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Fred McGriff. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fred McGriff becomes the first out of the inning. Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Andrew McCutcheon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Here's Byron Buxton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Bregman in foul ground, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Jonah Heim will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Sam Coonrod comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Julio Rodriguez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this gets down, and with nobody out, will they push it? Heim is digging for home. And the Rangers are going to win this one walk-off style.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And it's a 4-3 finish in the...
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase.